MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Spencer Turnbull gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he fouls this one off. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Stewart will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Polanco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on deck.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second now, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That is it.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. 2 balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
3-2 now. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Randy Dobnak gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, reined in, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, down the first baseline. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fouled off.
Garver.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Goodrum ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
Luis Arias is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, C.J. Cron.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Here comes the first pitch.
C.J. Cron.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Dobnak has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And it's gone. Jonathan Schoop with a solo shot as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Travis Demeritte will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Line towards center field. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Detroit. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Now batter, designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Slider whiff gun for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the Twins settling in now. Grayson Greenier ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Riding in once again, Victor Reyes. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on his horse, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Sano is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that.
Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A two-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Garver has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this two-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Tigers. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Back goes DeMerit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mitch Garver, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Garver brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Number 8, second baseman.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Number 14.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
To the plate now, Kristen Stewart. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now batting, Travis DeMerit comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run. If they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
In now, Grayson Grenier. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer at a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Back goes DeMerit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Now back.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No contact there, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the lead is now 7-2. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Roll. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Matt Wisler, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Cave comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Candelario.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. No hits to this point. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Line toward the alley in left center. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But tack on 1 more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's 7-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. to short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Twins retired in short order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. So striding in, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Smoke toward third. Donaldson's up with it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. At the plate, Kristen Stewart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Travis Demeritte. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. Stepping in now, Luis Arias.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Demeritte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Twins 3. Last half of the 7th here. So stepping in, Grayson Greenier earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
now batting, center fielder, Victor. Right hand.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, not shortstop, Nico.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Right side, hit hard. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Miguel Cabrera will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at this 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 3-run shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Road?
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that is off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. A 2-run job for C.J. Cron as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Tyler Duffy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Kristen Stewart. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Travis Demeritte. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Up next to the Tigers, the catcher, Grayson.
Standing in now, Grayson Greenier. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. A rise into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ronny Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Tigers, number 51, Ronny.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Garcia, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Scope has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Shortstop, Nico.
Out of play off to the right. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Garver moving to his left. 1 down. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No balls and 1 strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Bends down and he barehands it. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mitch Garver is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batter, the second baseman.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Arroyo.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Demerit is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-3 is the final score in this one. Detroit swung the bats well with 16 hits. Spencer Turnbull pitches well enough to get the W. Randy Dobnak allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.